There we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Friday. We have made it to the end of the week. Finally. I'm just popping out the chat here real quick so I can see what I can see. Let's make it bigger. Already got the heart rate monitor on. I've done my warm-ups. I am ready to rock and roll. Just doing all of the, posting of the things to make sure that we are letting everybody know that we are live. Looks like we're good there. Okay, I got to do my before snapshot. The without pump snapshot, and then we'll do the after with pump snapshot. Well, pumpy, I guess. There we go. Make sure that took. It did. Outstanding. Okay, we're going to set this now to video, and we're going to get set up to go. So, it is Full Body Friday. Got the exercises all loaded up there. We've got incline dumbbell press, lat pull down, Bulgarians, lateral raises, cable tricep push downs, dumbbell bicep curls, and we got Russian twists and dragonflies to absolutely obliterate the core at the end of the day. So, let's get set up for the incline dumbbell press. I'm going to drink some water because it is freaking hot. Oh. Hell, the ice cubes I put in there are already melted. Granted, there was only 3 of them, but... All right. So we're going to go... What degree are we at? 35. 35. We'll kick that up 1 so I don't fall out. Maybe 2. Let's see here. Hold on. 2 works. Okay, so originally I was set up for 40 pounds on this. We're going to go to 45 today. We'll see how frisky I feel after that. Get ankle down there. We're going to get the elbow sleeves on to save the cartilage in the old elbows. Hey, Dad. Yeah, no, it's 95 here, and I've got both big fans going on full tilt, but I can feel the moisture in my back already. And all I've done is warm up on the elliptical and some band work. If this keeps up, I have to bring 2 of these out here. Alrighty, so we're gonna do 3 sets of 12 with the incline dumbbell press. So let's go ahead and get after it. Load the workout real quick. Start workout. Here we go. 45s in each hand. Ugh. Let's see how this feels. Oh. 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 All right, that felt good. It was surprisingly difficult, but in a good way. So I think we're going to go ahead and mark that as up to 45. All right, let's change that on the board while we're on rest time. 45 seconds to go. Progressive overload. 45. All right. Oh. Is that, okay. Here we go. Set number 2. 12 more reps. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh, that last rep I had to work for. Holy smokes. Oh. 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 Woo. I don't have a thermometer out here, but 75 degrees, 85 degrees. So on the floor it's 77. On the roof it's 85. So we'll split the diff. It's 80 degrees in here with the fans going. But let's see. The hood of the truck is 133 degrees, so could be worse. 30 seconds. All right, let's go with set number 3. Last 12. Whew. All right. Oh. Okay. Wow. Whew. Had to work for those for sure. But we got them. Okay. All right, let's get set up for lat pull downs. We are going to need our leg hold down. We're going to need the big bar. I think it was right there. Let's see, was that it? Yep, that was it. Okay. Put our pin in. Perfect. All right, so we're doing 180 pounds for lat pull downs. Let's go ahead and do like so. So we got 40 on there now. Okay, so that's 130. Need 50 more pounds. So that's 25. Okay, so there's 180. Okay, got that set to go. Give myself just a few more minutes, not a few more minutes, but one more minute here. I've drank a lot of water today already. When I did my 2 little walks around my building to get my steps in, that was 8 o'clock this morning. It was already 77 degrees. And then by the time I did the second one at 1 o'clock, it was, I want to say 90. So I'd already been putting away the water, that's for sure. Okay, so with lat pull downs, we're going to do 3 sets of 12, just like we did for the incline dumbbell press. Let's get locked in here. So let's go with set number 1, 12 reps. Here we go. Okay. That felt good. Actually felt a little light, but we'll see on set number 2. Because that's usually when I figure it out, is set number 2 if it's too light. We're starting to get back into some heavier weights, which is nice to see. That means what I'm doing is working. It's time to get into some progressive overload. Whew. 45 seconds. And I say that like I'm going to go up a huge amount. I'm only going to go up probably 5 pounds, maybe 10 tops. So I don't want to, I'm not trying to hurt myself, but I do want to make sure I'm actually getting a workout in. This isn't just me slinging heavy circles, you know what I mean? 15 seconds. All right, here we go. Set number 2. All right, it's definitely getting tighter, but I think I can do more. So, oh yeah, no, I totally get it. Because your muscles may be getting stronger, but your tendons aren't. And that's what you're gonna pull, not a muscle, it's gonna be a tendon. So we're gonna go up by 10 pounds on each side, or 5 pounds on each side. So we're gonna go up to 190. Because I still feel good, and I've got more. So next time, I'll go full gas at 190 for all 3 sets. 45 seconds for set number 2, or number 3, sorry. Excuse me. I am definitely gonna have to go in and get another bottle of water, or a refill. So I may have to take an intermission here because I'm already 3/4 of the way through that guy. It's a lot hotter than I expected, so. After this set, and after I get everything ready to go for Bulgarians, I'll go get some more water because I'm gonna need it. If I've already drank 3/4 of that. All right, here we go. Last set, number 3. 190. And 190 is going to be a challenge for next week for sure, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, let's get set up for the Bulgarians, and then we'll go get a refill on the water. And just because I'm spoiled, we'll put some ice in it too. Okay. We need Mr. Cool Noodle Bar. We need our balance beam, balance bar, and a 45, I believe. Yep. All right, now I got everything set up here. I'm gonna run into the house real quick and get a refill on the H2O, so I shall return in just a moment. apologize for the brief intermission. Note to self, bring more water. In regards to your question, Dad, I do not know. We haven't heard anything from him. We expect to hear something on Sunday. So last word we got was Wednesday he'll actually pick up with his company for boot camp and start actual boot camp. But he hasn't had his phone on since Sunday of last week. So we're assuming that he's already picked up and that he has actually started training. So hopefully we'll find out Sunday, this Sunday, because that's when he's supposed to, hopefully, if he didn't screw anything up, or if Splatoon didn't screw anything up, they get access to their phones. Excuse me. As far as I know, that's how it works. I don't know. Like I said, it's been 14 years, 12 years? What? 2014. 14 years since I was last in the service, let alone how many years ago for boot camp? So, and hell, cell phones still weren't a prominent thing in boot camp when I retired in 2014. So, you know, I don't know what the rules are for that anymore, or at all. So, that's a whole new ball game. And you can't look nothing up online because they can't update shit to save their life. So, that's okay. Okay, Bulgarians. Now that we've got adequate hydration, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 each leg, starting with the left leg, 45 pounds. So, yeah, let's go. We've wasted enough time refilling the water bottle. All right. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right. 8, 9, 10. Oh. My legs are still tender. All right, right leg, same. Whew. I hate Bulgarians, but they work. Definitely get the heart rate up, that's for damn sure. Oh. 45 seconds, we'll go with set number 2. Yeah, they call the first week like white phase or something, where they do their first initial week. They don't do they don't do the shark attack anymore. They do the first 100 yards or something is what it's called. It's like their initiation into the military. It's kind of like a obstacle course. ish. I thought that was interesting. All right, set number 2. Here we go. 10 more. We're gonna start with the right leg first this time. All right, left leg. Oh. Woo. What we do know for sure is after he's done with basic training, he's going to go to Fort Leonard Wood for AIT, which is his MOS school. Which is funny because that's where Andrew went to MOS school. So they'll have that in common, I guess. On top of their love of turning wrenches, which is fine. But it'll be a different school than what she went to, of course. But it'll be in the same area. I thought that was pretty neat. Woo! One more set of Bulgarians. Whew. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get up, just get up on my own, have my little breakfast, and after my breakfast, I'll wait about an hour, and then I'm going to take the bike and go for the big loop around the valley. So I'll go to Fort Jones, down east side all the way to Fay Lane, which is close to the ranch there, and then cross Fay Lane, come back up Highway 3 to Etna, stop, I'll get my little coffee, my little cookie, and then from Etna come back to Greenview. So it should be about 35 miles. I'm just gonna slowly work my way back up to the long distance riding because I still am getting used to this new saddle. I don't have a whole lot of pain after riding it. So, still bacheloring it, huh? Darn. Guess there's not gonna be any snacks left in the house then, huh? All right, last set. Start with the left leg this time. 10 reps each side. Here we go. Yeah. Right leg, 10 more. The right leg is definitely feeling it. Okay. Woo! Okay. Bonk. All right. What is next? Lateral raises. Okay. Put these guys here, out of the way. 20 pounds for the lateral raises, right? Yes. Okay, definitely don't need knee braces for lateral raises. I did my Walmart run today, so I had to restock on protein bars. Had to get another jug of pre-workout. my chicken seasoning, and the sauce that I use. I had to go to 3 different stores to find frickin' broccoli up here. Because nobody stocked or had broccoli for some reason. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up here. There we go. Okay, so we are doing lateral raises. With lateral raises, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 15. 3 sets of 15. Why? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I wouldn't go panic buying anything. Don't go out there stockpiling toilet paper and all that other crap like all the other loonies. You're gonna be fine. I mean, if anything, I'll swap out broccoli for potatoes. Potatoes will grow in anything. It's still a good carb source, and it's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, it's going to be a hard growing season, but it's not going to affect this year's produce. You got to remember, they've been stockpiling produce to sell for the last year as it is. That's why we have bananas year round. Bananas don't grow year round, so keep that in perspective. So don't go panic buying nothing, and don't, you know, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Prices might go up a little bit because of supply and demand, but I honestly think it's not gonna be as big of a deal as everybody makes it out to be. Just less rain, and it's gonna be hotter. I mean, everything I've read, that's all it says. It's going to be hotter and less rain. But we've been having hotter and less rain for the last 4 years. All right. Oops. So set number 1 of lateral raises. 3 sets of 15. Let's go with set numero 10. Woo. I know, I'm just saying, no reason to get worked up about nothing, not yet. All right, 1 minute. We'll do, we're doing 1:30 between sets. So give myself a few good breaths here. Oh, it's definitely not getting any cooler. Although the fans moving the air does help quite a bit. Holy smokes. All right, 30 seconds. We'll go with set number 2. I don't think I'm going to need these for anything else. No, I do not. Okay. So we can put our sleeves away. I haven't ordered new sleeves just yet. I want to, but I don't because the fluctuation in weight, I'm hesitant to purchase another set of sleeves just yet. All right, here we go. Set number 2. 15 more. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Woo. I will say this, I'm hoping that your Father's Day gift gets here before I come down for the weekend for John's celebration of life. Because I ordered this shit after I came home when you and I did that bike ride. I've been waiting for it since then. But, unfortunately for me, it's hard to get things shipped to BFE. This is the trade-off for living in the mountains. And nobody ships anything via UPS anymore. I've noticed that everything I've gotten online comes via USPS and gets lost 90% of the time, and it has to be reshipped. Oh, I know it's not a big deal, but I want to have it here. So, don't let me forget to bring that damn saddle. I took it off and set it off to the side. I got a sticky note around it. So, like the night of, or the night before I leave, remind me to pack that pig. Okay, here we go. Set number 3. Last set, 15 reps. And then we're on the tricep push downs. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Hey. 30, 40, 50. Oh yeah. Oh. Woo. Okay. Whew. Tricep push downs. We're going to go with the triangle or the angle bar today. What weight are we doing? 75. All right. 40 on there. So I need what? 30. 35. So that's 70. My little red guys here. 2.5 on each side will give me 75. All righty. Pick that up so I'm not tripping over it later. let's go. Since we're across there, let's do this. Angle badangle down, like so. Okay. All right, so we're doing 3 sets of 12. Let's go with set number 1. All right, that felt kind of light. So we're going to pull that 5 off and add another 5. So we're going to go up to 80 and see how that feels. Because that felt light. We'll see how it feels after 2 sets if we stay at 80. What did I just do? Oh, I need an adult. There we go. All right, 15 seconds. We'll go with set number 2. We'll see how 80 pounds feels. All right, 12 reps. Here we go. See if I can. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Can definitely feel it there. Woo, 1 minute. It's a good thing I got another thingy of water because I'm already halfway through this too. 45 seconds. Woo. We're on the bicep curls and things are going to get ugly during them. 30 seconds, last set. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and mark up on the board. We're going to go up to 80 on the tricep push downs. $80. Okay. Okay, here we go. Set number 3, 12 reps. Last set. Oh yeah. Oh. Woo. All right. Okay, we got a new benchmark now for that. That's good. Whew. Oh God, I can't even get the damn machine, daggone handle off of there. Push-ups are gonna be a bitch later. All right. Make sure you pick up your toys. Mommy's not here to take care of your shit. Oh. I will say I am glad it's Friday. 3 early days into the office plus workouts in the afternoon. I am cooked. Cooked. Yesterday, doing 22 miles riding the bike was a mistake. I should have only done 12 because I was out of gas by mile 15 and it was so damn hot. All I could do was just keep gulping water and push for 7 miles because I didn't take any gels or any kind of road snacks or nothing because I was like, hour and 15 minutes, which is what usually it takes me for 22 miles. But I was so out of gas, I was going so slow, and I was fighting every headwind there was. So it took me an hour and 28 minutes, but I could tell I hit that wall at 15 miles. And I think that was just because it was so hot. You know, I'm not used to the heat yet. And like I've said before, I'm a freaking polar bear. Anything above 70, it's too freaking hot. All right, so we need 30 pounders. Oh. For the struggle bus, that is bicep curls. Oh. Okay. 3 sets of 12 each arm, which means 24 in total per set. Nothing to it but to do it. So let's go with set number 1. 30 pounds. Let's suffer. Oh. Woo. Oh man. That is heavy. That is heavy. Holy crap. In a good way though. Ooh. 45 seconds, we'll go with set number 2. And we'll be done with the upper body portion. And we'll be on to core work. Oh yeah. Yoosh. "30 seconds. And then it'll be time for chicken and broccoli. And then it'll be time for a shower. And then it'll be time to go do evening animal chores. And it'll be time for bed. I got a full day tomorrow. I got the bike ride in the morning. Then I've got, I got to work on the big truck. got an issue with a sensor I got to replace. And then I've got the back 3 acres. I got to go out there and clean that up since all the little kid goats have tore everything apart. So there's basically shrapnel everywhere that needs to be picked up. All right, set number 2. 24 more, here we go. Oh yeah. Biceps are full. Oh. Woo. I can't even put my arms down all the way. This is relaxed. They're not straight. That's how. Whew. Oh. Oof. Oh, 1 minute. Oh. We're getting close. 2 more exercises. The last one's gonna hurt. Them dragonflies don't play. Oh. All right, 30 seconds. We'll go with set number 3. And this is where it's going to get ugly. Okay. Here we go. 24. I apologize now for the ugly faces I'm about to make. And the inappropriate noises. Sir. 18. 19. 20. 1. 2. 3. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay. Let my heart rate come down, let my arms relax for a second. Damn. Excuse me. All right, before we go into core work, I am going to go water a bush because I have been drinking a lot of fluids. I shall return in just a moment. arms are still full of blood. They feel heavy just to lift them. All right, so Russian twists. We're gonna need our 25-pound kettlebell. That's gonna be our pendulum weight for our twisty action. Why can't I? Sorry, my phone's being... Oh, I had the wrong thing open. That's why. You freaking bonehead. Never mind, phone's fine. I'm retarded. Okay. Okay, so 3 sets of 20. All right, Dad. Don't have too much fun. All right, so 3 sets of 20. We're gonna start with legs left over right, then we're gonna go right over left, and then we're gonna go straight down the middle and do our best to keep our balance. Let's go ahead and do the downward angle bedangle, like so. Okay, and set number 1 is gonna be left over right. Let's see, we'll go like this. All right, 20 reps, here we go. The hardest part of these is keeping your balance, I think. 20. Woo. Oh. Okay. Let's move this over here. Whew. I can't see. There we go. Save that. 1 minute. Perfect. Okay. All right, set number 2, we're gonna go right over left. Oh. All right, here we go. Set number 2, same thing, 20 reps. Oh. Oh. The bad part is my core already knows what's coming up after this and is not interested in it at all. One last set. This is going to be feet out straight in front. doing our damnedest to keep our balance. Another sippy sip of water. Excuse me. Okay, last set. Straight out. Keep your balance. Let's go. Yep. Alrighty. Last exercise, dragonflies. The first set of these is very painful. The second and third set are the best I could do. All right. No weight is necessary for these. I promise if you try them, you're not going to need any weight either if you've never done them before. All right, let's get this set up. Let's go a little bit further back. Like so. Okay. And we're going to do 3 sets of 10. Let's do. I'm going to move you a little bit without. All right, we'll do that. That's the best I can probably get angle-wise. All right. Ooh. Yeah, so like I said, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10. And it's gonna burn. I'm trying to give myself a little bit of a leeway break here in between exercises. This is one fault that I have as I try to rush to the next exercise. I need to slow down. I know it. Oh. All right, I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds. Oh. That water's about empty too, so note to self, for Monday, bring 2 bottles of water, iced and ready to rock and roll. All right, set number 1. First 10 reps. This is gonna burn. Make sure I'm not gonna knock my head on that foot there. Okay, here we go. Set number 1. Trying to hold myself up. I got 3 more. Okay. The last 2 sets here are going to be a modified version, just because that literally just burns my core completely out. to where I got little to no gas left in there. Oh, Jeebus. Let's see. Oh. All right. Sorry, I had to crop the footage on the phone so it's able to be added to the highlights later. What the heck did I just do? There we go. That's what I want. Okay. And we're going to go back here. Here. Like I said, these next two sets are going to be a modified version just because of I'm out of gas. All right. Sippy sip of water. There's a heart rate still through the roof. Okay, here we go. 10 more. Modified version. Oh. All right, here we go. Hell, even the modified version hurts. Oh. I'm telling y'all, if you've ever never tried those, give them a whirl. Let me know how you feel. Let's see. They hurt, I'm telling you, even the modified version that's supposed to be quote unquote easier. Okay, one last set and we are done with today's workout. 10 reps, that's all it takes. All right, let's go. Let's talk about what we're doing. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Oh, 5 more. This one really targets the mid and lower abs that I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. Okay, come on. Oh, get off the floor. Okay, dokay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude Friday's full body workout. I am toast. Whew. Hopefully tomorrow I've got enough gas in me so I can get my butt up, get my breakfast in, get moving, and go get a bike ride in the morning before it gets hot. Otherwise, it's just going to be straight to work out here on the truck, including the back 3 acres, because that's probably going to be all I'm going to be able to accomplish. So, I'm sweating enough to where I've got the cotton mouth on the end of the lips. The foamies. Anyway, with that, I hope everybody has a great rest of your Friday, a great weekend. Be safe out there. If you are interested in any True Force merch, by all means, hit up trueforce.com. Utilize that code RICH15 to get that discount of 15% off the entire order. And again, I hope you have a safe and good weekend. And we'll see you back here on Monday for another live stream of Upper Body Day and Core Day. So until then, we'll see ya.